it's going to make a blind bit of difference to that.
Yeah, yeah.
Because they get
like
paid
not
because
paying
they
by
get
the
paid
rules anyway.
cash in hand.
There we go. Okay, that did it.
You know, they want to take away, you know, cash in hand anyway. So
Okay, good to go now. Just had to go through all that freaking song and dance. About almost an hour, and we're good to go. I'm good to go now because it didn't say incompatible for you anymore. So I've started one on my own
cool.
side.
Are we joining Tech, or is Tech joining us?
Yeah, join tech because hosting and
Because
stuff.
yeah,
Because usually I get booted whenever I join you guys.
Yeah.
Okay, there we
And
go.
you forgot to put a password up, by the way.
Did I? Oh, whoops.
nah, it's fine.
Nah, that's fine. That'll stop anyone from dropping in.
Is Chrissy Slime joining us?
Probably not. So that's probably just gonna be the four of us then. God, I'm so out of practice as well. Oh, God.
Out of practice and lots of new stuff. The fire weapons, by the way, like everyone keep in mind, this is the first test of them in a multiplayer game.
So balance may be out of whack.
That is what I'm getting at. Yeah.
Yep. That's true, Zolfan. That's very true. Okay.
That's what's known in the trade as barrier to entry. Oh, I get shit first round. That's great.
Okay.
Yeah, that'll have to do.
Right.
Haven't played in ages.
Yeah, me neither. Oh man, the new UI just sounds so nice. Very crisp. Ooh! Oh, very cool. That's interesting. I can't comment yet because it'll give something away, but that's really cool. Okay, so we need... Yep. Okay, so we need that. should be at least. Actually, maybe not. Go, that goes up there. Yep. Alright, so it's a start. So that's that one. Okay. Alright. Interesting. I got no reason for that yet. Alright, so how much focus I got? Still a lot left. Sure.
There's no pass through on vanilla engines, is there?
Ah, that's why. Yep, okay. That makes sense as to what's going on. Of course, I'm a bit off. Why make one of the ships from Space Invaders? There's reasons for it. Okay. So... Well, you return, Chrissy? Nice. Just getting things sorted now.
The fun thing is I've already noted like one bug that needs like fixing in one of the mods, and I can't say which mod because they would give away what I've got.
What's my team color? Cyan.
Okay, then I am right. Okay. Oh, there's no rain, no need to, because I got this. So, all good on that part. Yes. Okay, so...
The one thing that always gets me with Cosmoteer is how silent we all go whilst we're like concentrating on building.
And just not try not to F it up. Yep, I know.
Yeah.
All right, new these new things I need to double check on. Okay, yes. Oh boy. Right, I didn't think of that, did I? Of course I didn't.
Okay, I can't actually.
Hey, Fi, how's it going? MSCon 2 question. The meme bots mod, do they auto summon? Do you have to command summon? Usually you command summon them, but there is a sit rep that you can get that gives you one. But yes, usually it is via command.
I love the fact that he asked you, not me.
Yeah, the one that made the mod. Yeah. It is quite humorous, but no, it's still fine though. Okay, so there's that. Do I want a dedicated crew for it though?
Meme bots mod, there is a meme beacon that you can throw to summon one in.
That too, yes.
Yes. Yeah, it's built in the GTS and it requires you to. It requires a codex brain.
Yep. Thank you. 2-minute warning. Right.
Yeah, I was gonna say 2-minute warning. I think I'm just.
I'm currently trying to not set myself on fire.
How would it do anyway?
Which is a lot harder to do than you'd think.
Probably not gonna be able to do this in time.
Adaptive heat exchangers do pass through, don't they, Rusty?
The
Yes, they
adaptive
do.
ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're down to like 15 seconds, by the way. So.
Yeah. Fine. This will have to do for now.
Slow as hell.
I don't even know how fast this is going to be, but let's find out. Decent.
There is absolutely no way I'm winning this first one, but let's see if I'm actually out. If I'm cooking myself is the question. Way I fucked up. I mean, I'm still going quite fast even with the fuck up, but I'd be going faster without it.
I mean, I usually end up going like the frigates, usually when it comes to how I build my ships, although I have not set things properly yet.
Gunning down here for cloister straight up, so...
Mm-hmm.
And no split ship notification from the youngest yet, which is...
I mean, he hasn't had the need to do it yet.
I was gonna say, just the fact that he hasn't doesn't mean he won't.
Mm-hmm.
Christ, cloister. It's like multicolored rainbow of shields to penetrate through.
Oh, jeez. Ooh, nasty.
I don't think I've got the firepower to...
That is so many shields, though, in comparison to me.
But I also don't think I've got the firepower to bust through either. I definitely don't now, seeing as you have busted through and taken out one of my...
I don't know why people aren't in that actual area, but alright. Ah, he's still throwing missiles at me, though. I do love the sounds of the PD, though. At least your missiles can't do anything, but yeah, I am losing this one, it looks like, because you've got shields, I don't. You've got medium shields and I don't. Okay, yeah.
I have no guns.
Yeah, there goes my ship. Nah, I was completely outmatched entirely there. There's nothing I could have done.
As bad as it sounds, it's like you were facing against George. Like
No, I just didn't have the right techs on available. I had no shields.
Yeah, good.
How come my ship not named? I'm not naming this piece of junk. It doesn't earn it. No way. It's only when I win a round do I name it. Oh, what's going on over here? So we've got chain guns for Rusty.
Oh, spoil it.
What?
George didn't know what I had.
Fair enough. Sorry. And just the
That's
wall.
alright.
Just the wall. Okay.
Yeah, Cloister had more multicolored wall than that.
I did
You're right,
absolutely
mate.
no damage to George, so have fun.
Yeah, you managed to
Cloister
take out.
can't do any damage.
I mean, that's technically not true. I could do heat damage.
Your
But I
missiles are still
won't do you
coming
very-
towards my ship! Almost like you're going straight at Cloister, and
Leave
your
me
missiles just do a
alone,
hard left
George, I'm
towards my
dead in it.
rack.
You missed. I was gonna say, leave me alone, George. Go kill your dad.
uh...
George, I'm dead in the water, dude. Just
No, you tried to capture the center. He knows what
doesn't
you're up
want
to.
Have money.
You were trying to capture the center. He knew what you were up to, so he had to put a stop to that.
Denied you of cash. And I don't actually think I'm fast enough to outrun the Red Ring of Death. He could just sit in the middle here.
It's for money for the next round, Fi. So you hold this area, and you make an extra bit of money for the next round, which I made a little bit, but not a lot, because George came at me. I had to freaking move, and yeah, that's I did not have
Well-
firepower against those shields.
Out of curiosity, Tech, what did you have? Like,
Cannons. That's it. Like cannons and
Okay.
PD. That was all I had. Like the
Yeah,
out
I
the
had
edge
flat.
PD. So I had nothing to protect me. And George has got a whole bunch of medium shields.
yeah, I had flat.
the medium shields are the things that have the bug, by the way. They can be overclocked instantly.
Oh, for God's
some
sake!
reason. Admittedly, I got overclocked reactors as an option as well. So I legitimately bought overclocking, but for some reason you can overclock the medium shields. Oh Christ, George!
Oh, at least he didn't do a split ship for once.
I'm sure he'll find a way to split that eventually. There's two people still working on the shit. Yeah, they can't do anything. They got nothing to do. They got no power they can move. They got ammo to move around. Yeah, it just wasn't working. Yeah, went in for the hug.
Yeah, my cannons were like really not. They just were not taking their time. Like, yeah, weren't getting out.
Hmm. Okay. Right. Alright, so let's have that. Now, this will need to be moved around. So, what's going to be forward here? Maybe. Yeah, this is going to be a bit awkward. Alright, hang on.
I'm gonna be borderline on power, which is gonna be annoying.
do. Try that again. Also get rid of this too. Don't need the mirror for this. No, I haven't gone far enough. One more, I think, would be enough. Yeah, like that. Ah, right. I should not do that. Okay.
I should also mention, Tech, that like there have been some changes to like the thruster flame armor and the heat pipe structure can now be placed in the radiator exclusion zones and not affect them.
Radiation exclusion zone? Sorry, I'm missing that. What?
You know when you do the heat pipes,
Yes.
the exhaust radiator,
Mm-hmm.
and it works worse if they've got obstruction things.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the thruster flame armor and the heat pipe structure no longer count as a blocker for the exhaust pipe.
Right. The shields those have to be in front. Unfortunately. Can't really say more yet. Actually, I can just give you the demonstration without even showing you. 1 second. Sorry if I just do... Yeah. Basically, it can't do it. I hope that makes it nice and clear. Okay, so... Yeah, it is cool. I agree. No, like that. Yeah, that won't work. Need to do. Need to do it this way instead. That's gonna probably take too long. No, I'm not gonna bother. Yeah, I feel like I'm kind of basically gonna concede this match entirely. I'm just going real bad at this game now. All right.
I didn't get to spend half of my money. I've still got a shitload left for the next round if we get one.
I guess we'll find out.
I also managed to not fill up some of my ammo.
Alright, great, good job.
But of course, given the time, given the fact that it is only a 2-rounder, we should be ganging up on George.
We should be, yeah.
I didn't realise it was a 2-rounder. I'm gunning down for George anyway, so.
And he's gunning for me, because he knows he can easily beat me.
I feel so slow.
Yeah, I definitely underestimate.
Yeah, I
know
am.
his tech's running away.
I definitely underestimate thruster like usage. I never do enough thrusters.
But yeah, it's usually how I end up building them, although, yeah, for something like this, it's like, I don't know. I feel like I'm going back into bad habits again.
Holy Christ, what an opening salvo.
Missiles?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see if this actually does. Oh, he's already gone. Ah! He's already gone. I don't like that. Yeah, I can fight. I just haven't built that way.
I'm pretty much dead, except I've wrecked half of George. So
I see.
yeah. Damn. Like, yeah, he just wrecked through the middle of me. But
Hey, Braxky,
I-
looks familiar? Yeah.
also managed to do a fair bit of damage to him. So just to get to one of his ammo bays, basically, and blew it up.
I'm always going to love the engineering bay, though. It does so well in terms of just making sure all your speed issues are never a problem.
Well, whilst I'm busy trying to not set myself on fire.
I'm more or less testing to see if you actually set any fires and see like if he gets a little desperate trying to hunt me down.
See, I noticed you're running away again, Tack.
Yep, I know.
Cloister, very nice.
Well, it would be if I wasn't having to turn off my overclocks for my rear and lateral thrust because I was run out of time and I was cooking myself.
Yeah.
But should I actually get a firing solution, I'll be doing alright.
Well, Tech and George about to engage.
What I want though is the overclock for them because for the extra penetration. But at least they're protected
See how I
this
said I
time.
managed to take it out half.
You did
of him?
take out most of his ship, that's good. Thank you.
What I could do with is a sensor.
I gotta say, the new weapon sounds like great.
engines.
Yeah, the new sounds are.
It sounds very, like, visceral as to, like, really visceral.
George is on fire. He's dead.
Yeah. Oh god! I just saw railgun shots coming into my bell.
If Cloister can keep away from you, you might, you might win this. But if you get in close and manage to get, has Tech got disruptor?
Yep,
Tech
I
has
do.
little bit-
I have disruptors.
Yep. So a good couple of shots down the thing there.
Yeah, Tech's got this one.
Nice one, Tech.
All it took were freaking shields and actually able to fight now. Yeah, this is, oh, and your engines are on fire, dude. Your reverse thrusters are on fire.
Yep. And I've got no firepower anyway.
I think if you got like overclock,
Nice.
if you got overclocked flak or overclocked rounds, you're gonna be pretty freaking lethal, Cloister.
Ooh. Sure.
Right.
Now I'm gonna get this to work.
Yeah, funnily enough, my question is exactly the same. How am I going to get this to work? Right.
What was that one meant to be again? Yeah, it's probably something important. I won't need that one though.
Fuck you.
Need to do now something else here. Okay, so then. Okay, that is potentially a problem. Right, so that's what they do. Might be workable. Let's see how we go. Actually. Probably not gonna bother. Not really. Leave it as is. Okay, so then... Oh, that's cool. Alright, nice. Hey Kitsune, how you going? I know you're going playing to see as well. this. Ah, just saw the problem. Bring that back one then. So I did that one as well. Yeah, that should work just fine, actually. Although, actually, in a minute, I did just cause a problem. That's better.
Oh, I did not realise the time.
Yeah, me neither, but this will be enough. Alright. Okay. Man, they really put down sounds for everything now, didn't they? Even going into and out of internal view, they've actually put a sound on that too. They've really done it. They've really done quite a bit on rework and all this in terms of like the immersion, which is really cool.
Trying to work this overclock has really not been good for me. I'm not venting enough, so I'm having to turn it on and off.
Flamin's like, venting? Among Us? No, don't worry, Flamin, he was at electrical. Oh, jeez, already my shields are down. And what the... Why? Well, okay, you got me. Hold on. I should have actually stuck to the overclocking. Alright, well. Those are overclock railguns, that makes sense now.
It's nice that George and I both found the same weapon type, and let's just say it's one of the new ones.
Yeah, I definitely didn't shit.
And he just snuck round my side. I didn't even realise.
Oh, he's got split ships now. Oh no, it's plasma as
oh,
well.
no,
Oh god.
I'm on fire.
Everywhere
I
is
didn't
on
even
fire.
realise it was functional. As like I thought it was just broke off and dead.
Got you with a classic blunder. Here's the new plasma weapons, by the way, chat. All that. You ran out of power in like 3 seconds and the corridors got cut to the brick. Yeah, basically. Would I try a donut design next match? Doesn't have to be a circle. I mean, I could. It's not going to be very good, but I could try.
Is this match going to Tech, or is Tech dead? I can't
No,
see
I'm
him.
dead. I'm dead
Tech's
already.
dead.
Match to Cloister
Tech
then.
got hit. Tech got hit
Cool.
by overclocked railguns.
Yep.
Well, George is like, yeah, half on fire, and his other little half, I don't think he's got enough points to control. And I'm just, yeah, on fire, like, everywhere.
Yeah, it's just the,
Yeah,
once my
say.
shields went down, the infinite piercing just absolutely just incinerated me.
The overclock thing's doing their job, like.
I need to fix my heat management because I have overclocked small shields and overclocked railguns and overclocked small normal thrusters.
Sorry, Cloister, I didn't hear that.
I need to sort my heat management out.
Close out the shields further back. Well, the thing was, my shields have to be up front. I don't have a choice there. In fact, I've got something I could do. Yeah, I've got something I could do. Yeah, let's pivot. Wait, what? Ah, why are they here? That's weird. Alright. Okay. Do that, so let's have a quick look. So what am I using for these? Only more than that. Okay, now. So I think for now I probably should get rid of these because those cause problems. Okay, now. Okay, hey Lately, how you going? Good to see ya. Okay, 1, 2, 3. How much am I on right now? Yeah. But those for them, so 12.
I didn't realise engineering room was counted as a pass-through for heat. That is useful to know.
Sorry, Cloister, I missed that. What was able to pass through heat?
I didn't realise engine rooms counted as a pass-through for heat. That would have been useful
They will
to
do,
know.
yeah, because of the new code.
Actually, that one needs to. That's not gonna work. 'Cause, yeah, that's gonna get in the way of that. So no, that won't work.
Jerry, no.
What will go in there then, I wonder? Because, yeah, they're going to get in the way. That's going to get in the way. If I try that. Now. Okay, they can get through. Yep. That's at least a start. This I'm kind of worried about, but... Oh, yeah, that's a problem. I can see why they're having trouble. Oops. Yeah.
I think I'm as ready as I'll ever be.
We got like less than 15 seconds, by the way.
Yeah, okay. That should fix that. That fixes that. Okay, I guess I'll have to... Oh, hang on. Yeah, because I don't really need to do that anymore for those. Because I don't really have it anymore. So I guess you're just doing this job now. Okay. Guess we'll see if this is good enough. We'll find out. Yeah, here's hoping this actually... Uh-oh. Ah, right. And Rusty's coming directly at me. Alright then. Let's see how this fares. It also looks like I'm like protected by a pineapple. It's interesting. Just gonna take out the fun. No, there are two of them. Yes, there are now two of them. Alright, let's see how I end up here. Pretty sure Rossi's gonna annihilate me, but let's see what happens.
See, I'm not so sure I have the coverage I need to be able to deal with the split ship design. We'll see. Because he's going to flank me, little shit. Oh, fuck's sake. Nope. Nope, no, 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 no. Alright, he's probably got the speed to get me here.
Yes, I outlived it!
Yeah, I also can't maneuver around you either, Tech.
Damn, those shields are... These overclock shields are good.
Yeah.
That is a bulwark if there ever was one.
Very smart idea there, George.
I'm dead, Tech.
Just
He
making sure.
he had a mine fighter up my ass, preventing me from retreating.
Alright. I'm actually really shocked they lasted the whole time.
But it doesn't look like it actually broke through my... I have managed to lose one of my flak and one of my PDs though.
Nice shot, Cloister.
There's 4 George now. But before there were 2.
No, there's like 6 Georges.
6? Oh boy.
But what he's doing, he's smart, he's forcing me into the red ring.
Alright. Alright, you know what?
And I think this is going to end up being a tech victory, to be honest. Is that saving the design?
I'm saving it because that actually I'm surprised that actually worked as well as it did.
George has managed to get around the back of Cloister, so like his plasma weapons are now like not being negated by the shields. Yeah, Cloister's fucked.
Yep. Thing is, he forced me into the back into the red ring, which, you know, I then got around me when I had to maneuver to try and get out of the red ring. Because being a rail sniper, most of my thrust is reverse.
Yeah. I think the plasma weapons are working though. Like,
Yeah,
they look cool, guys. Everyone enjoy them.
they've always looked cool, but they work really well as fire starters now as well.
I also like the fact that they're like, as you saw there, Cloister, against your shields at the front, completely negated. Like,
yep. He had to split
which I think is the balancing point of really good.
Yeah, especially seeing as I had hardened shields. I assume you're just running to keep away
It'll
from
be
the
the
red
same
ring there. Tech.
if he gets like round the back of Tech, it would be the same thing. Like if he got round the back of Tech's shield. So.
Yeah, you are right. They are kind of rock paper scissors, but also it's like it's not only just building the ship; it's also piloting them as well.
Yep, I'm gone. Rock paper scissors deck cannon. Where's rock paper scissors deck cannon?
Yeah,
It used to be rock,
basically,
paper,
it's like
scissors,
yeah,
nuke.
rock paper
It used
scissors
to be rock,
spot
paper.
or deck cannon.
It used to be rock paper scissors nuke. In fairness.
Got him.
But those overcharged, overclocked rails are. If I'd have fought somebody other than George first that round, I probably would have won.
Possibly, yes.
But because I went for George and then he went split, super split, I was like, fuck. Because he had like 6 ships in the end. I think I took out like 4 of them.
You know, with overclocking, I don't hate the large shields anymore.
Yeah, no, they're definitely a lot better.
They've definitely made them a lot more viable now. That's really good.
George needs to go and do a 5-minute chore.
That's okay. We can take a short break on that.
Yeah, just a short break. Just been hassled by his mum to do stuff that he should have done yesterday.
Oh, right, that kind of thing. Yeah.
That's usually the way. Yeah.
That's usually
Yeah.
how things
Well,
go.
She tried to explain,
Yeah.
like, in the middle of an online multiplayer match at the moment, and she's just like, I don't care. And just basically,
Can't you pause the online game? Can't you
yes,
pause
exactly.
it? God, I think everyone here's probably been through that at least once. Oh my god.
Well, you know, she's only. You know, it's. So you online with your dad? Yes. Right. You need to do this chore now.
Yep, exactly. You can't be having fun with your dad. I'm going to interrupt that. And, you know.
Fun times not allowed. Not in this household. Oh dear.
But yeah, those plasmas are. Yeah, they're fun. For some values of ouch. Well, whilst we have time,
He's back already.
Oh, that was
It's
quick.
literally a 2-minute job, like, that he didn't do yesterday.
He
I was
just
gonna
he just
say-
speed runned it.
But yeah, he
I
just
was gonna
speed.
say, whilst we have time, Jerry.
Oh, I gotta say this. Where's Jerry? Jerry.
Yeah.
Hello, Jerry.
He's like, you know, Mummy said she's on her way home shortly. I'm like, yes, I've done everything she asked me to do, so it should be fine.
Alright.
Oh, sorry, hadn't read it up. Ready to go.
You find keeping it to victory points too?
Yeah, probably better, to be honest.
Okie dokie. Alright, let's go for another round.
Well, I'm gonna have to go for that, and curse you for making it expensive. Very expensive first round.
That's a start. Okay.
Should be more than enough. Oh, that's the good one. Yay.
Actually, maybe not. Okay, so... Right, that won't work then, will it? Because that's too much. So... Right, I just realized the problems.
Well, I have a major problem. It's called I don't have anything close to the enough money.
Yeah, I
what
don't
I'm
either.
doing.
I just realized when I was putting this all together. Right. Okay, then it's at least something. So donuts, a bagel. Yeah, I know. I only realized too late that this is not what I was planning, so unfortunately. What? For God's sake. Ow. Oh my god. Clarify, I want to make your symmetry officer out, but I want to take your symmetry officer out. This is genuinely awful. Listen, shush. The entire ship is lopsided. Yeah, I can see what you mean. I can see what you mean. It is lopsided. Ah, because it's a 3x3, that's why. Yeah, that'd be why. Yeah, a bit of a nuisance, isn't it? Yeah, it's lopsided on this area, from this part. Yeah, I can see that. So we keep it that way. Well, it's a bit, yeah, I know it is a bit late, isn't it? Okay, well, at least that's potentially something, but, alright, so now we just... Yeah, so now this has to be done like this then, in order for these pieces. Make it interesting to see which angle would perform better. Yeah, pretty much. I just kept getting mistaken. I think I could build something bigger with this one. Nope, not really. But, alright.
Oh shit. Oh shit. That's not gonna work the way I want it to, because I need another.
I'm not gonna save this, but in the meantime...
I really, really hope I don't get set on fire.
Really now? I'm pretty sure this is the ship that killed Steve Irwin. Ouch. Oh, very ouch.
I'm hoping I can rely on the ethos of speed kills.
Less than 5 minutes. I'm just hoping my idea works at all, Lily.
Oh, I know the base theory behind my idea works is just glass cannon doesn't describe it enough.
Actually, yeah. Yeah, kind of getting there. I just can't do it this round.
Did we like half the cash?
Alexa, set heat to 20.
Because I seem to have run out of money really quick.
Yeah, I kind of did as well. I'm not sure what's going on.
I mean, I did make like 6 of the purchases at the top, so... And I've only actually used 3 of them as well, which is really bad.
See, I've got an idea how I would redesign this, but I haven't got time to redesign this in 40 seconds.
Hmm.
But yeah, my ship this round is more like a drag racer.
Yeah. Right. Let's change this to. Because I don't think I changed the settings when it came to the which one we use, what presets we use, but I'll have to double check that after this is over. Yeah, you are right. I mean, I ran out super quick. Like, wait, this shouldn't have been happening so soon.
Rusty's going for the multi-ship design. I'm fucked then.
Uh-oh, George. George just dropped.
I think his internet just got turned off.
Ah, I see. So he probably didn't do the chores then, and my mother got pissed.
Pretty much.
Great.
Nice scout ship, Rusty. Nice way of disabling one of my cannons as well.
Yeah, that worked pretty well.
By the time I get there, it'll be over, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I got much slower than I usually go.
One of his is gone.
I'm very slowly getting there.
Problem I've got is not enough turning. Oyster's managed to out turn.
Ah, I see.
But I'm not turning enough for it to make a real difference to me.
I'm a jellyfish at the moment. Yeah, I kind of am. Yeah, the red ring will get to them before I do. Okay, almost there. Jesus. And I did build this in a certain way.
Cloister got me.
Oh, jeez. Okay, yeah.
I tried a bit of manual piloting and it wouldn't shoot for some reason.
Yeah, you got speed. Yeah, you're faster
Not
than
sure why
everyone.
one. Not sure why one of mine isn't firing at all though. I'll probably wait because my weight distribution's off. Because Rusty took out half of my ship.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I've really got a slow ship this time.
But that issue was Cloister took out my spotters, so I had to get in close.
Uh-huh.
Bug with medium shields, by the way, Rusty.
Yeah,
The icons.
Ready?
No, the icons for the angles are the wrong way round.
Are you sure? Are you sure it isn't the mirrored version? If you place the down on the left and like the mirrored version on the right, if you're doing mirroring, will have its icons backwards.
That's fucking stupid.
Yes.
Also, being able to angle my shields has definitely helped. Text won this though.
Why aren't you... Okay, I don't know why you're not turning, but alright. Yeah, there we go. Well, you out of ammo or something, are you? Or what's going on?
Yes, I'm
Oh.
out of ammo.
I see. I got lucky then with this thing, because I'm not really happy with this so far.
If you've still got some, you could probably get in and do a singular force fire shot, but
Okay, we actually... Okay, there we go, we are turning.
No, it's not letting me force fire.
it always surprises me how much damage the flat cannons actually do when they hit.
Hmm. Really? Come on, you can turn better than that, can't you?
It's small, but it's like it's a pepper spray, like shotgun shot. It's like that they hit everything in their zone for minimal damage, but it's enough to, you know. So it's like death by 1,000 needles. Who's got control of the zone at the moment? Looks like Tech. I'm finally dead.
How much ammo you got left, Tech?
Plenty.
Ah, bugger.
Yeah, I think you've lost this, Cloister. If you're out of them.
Well, it lasted. Okay. So now... Okay, that at least does that. Almost protects it. Good question. It does, actually. It barely does, but it still works. Yeah, I can't do these. This won't work. Yeah. And I can do these, though, if I need to. Which I might as well. Oh.
Just desynced.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, just once, though. That's good. Yeah, they don't need it, thankfully. Unless the rules have changed.
It depends on what you're talking about.
Won't go into details, don't worry. Currently, not much. Don't have much room for anything for much more. In terms of this, though, I'm fine. It's this I'm worried about. But I can, like, change this a little bit if I wanted to. Downside is it messes with the symmetry again. Speaking of, I've actually got that fixed. I think I have, actually. Now that I've actually done all this. So it technically should be fine now. No, I can't go any further with that. If I do, lose contact, lose access to this. That's not gonna work. This was funny though. Okay. Don't need all these though. Not for those. So that saves me a bit actually. Nah, the symmetry would be broken if I tried that. Right, I got that because I didn't think I needed it. Like, I didn't have anything else to choose from. Yeah, that wasn't gonna work. So, yeah. Yeah. Downside is it's not completely At least a start. So I guess in the meantime I just put some more on. Alright, well, at the very least I've done it.
Oh, crap.
Is that wrong, Rusty?
No, I think I'll manage. I just wasn't expecting like time.
Yeah, I need to go and help the missus in a second when she pulls in. So I'm gonna have to go and come and die spectacularly quickly.
Alright.
Because
well,
I have no defense anyway.
I'll come get you first then.
And yeah, I ran out without even getting close to completing my design.
Actually, have I? No, I just don't have. Okay, I just don't have dedicated for that. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. But yeah, see? I've done at least a start. So be proud of me, chat. I did what was asked. Something, but it's not perfect yet. Oh jeez, nice. Yeah, well done, you cut through me. So I got one flak left, so maybe I can take out one of your chain guns before it's over. Oh, your shield just came back up! Ah. 90 HP on that frickin' chain gun.
No worry, the cavalry is.
Rusty, help! Help! Like, one of his chain guns is like so close to dead. The cavalry being a tiny ship, okay.
That's alright, my left. The chain gun you're about to blow up doesn't have any ammo.
Of course it doesn't.
Hold on a second, guys. I got a knock at the door.
Sure. God, fighter shields are ridiculous.
I gotta go, guys. I will catch you soon.
Okay, stay closer.
I'm back.
This is not going well. Yeah, it's running out of ammo faster than it can replenish it. Plus, I'm barely doing any damage to any of your fighters. Yeah, I'm out of ammo, so have fun. Yeah, Cloyd's took out the majority of my ammo stores. I think Rusty's got this one, yeah, I agree. Come on, Rusty, stop trying to hit me and hit me. There we go. Oh, of course you're doing the frickin' fighter shield thingy. Alright. Yeah, my entire ship's offline. GG, well nice. Good job.
Yeah.
Oh, my game just crashed.
Just crashed, yeah.
Yep.
Object reference not set to an instance of an object, so I have no idea what that crash is.
Build and battle sim
Probably.
mode manager. Well. Wait, what? Who the hell is Walt and why has he got a user on my account?
No, what? Hold on a sec.
Because I'm looking at the freaking logs, it's got C uses Walt. Like, I don't have Walt on this computer.
Walt is the game dev, and all the error codes run up that's his computer set up for how Cosmoteer is built and made, and you get to see like his file path for the game in the engine report. So this is a standard normal crash report basically, but basically something in build and battle did not like two people being disconnected.
I guess, but that's hilarious.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Should we try and play again or?
Yeah, we'll try and do another one. See if we can do a proper donut ship this time around. Because I was basically doing this out of a challenge from my chat, so we can try one more. At least it'll be a 1v1, and also we can probably just like do 2 rounds again and maybe wrap up from there, I guess.
If we give it about 3 minutes, we might be able to get George back.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, we'll see. Alright, so PvP host game. Yeah, I had a meltdown and no, 300,000 start. I guess I just used it all quickly. Oh, George is back. We've already got George back.
Oh, good. Yeah. Yeah. He managed to argue a truce with his mother over text messages and explaining the fact that I was playing Mayhem every Saturday from, until about 3 o'clock, and we don't always all get a chance to meet up online.
A truce. Okay.
And as long as he promises to do his chores later, he can come and play now.
Okay. Just get ChatGPT to do the jaw, shake my head. Alright. Okay, so it's gonna be 3. Let's do this. Alright, what have I got this time? Oh god. Okay. It won't work the way I'm thinking, but that'd be hilarious if I could get it to work that way. But nah, I'm not gonna do anything silly here. Okay. I think I just the one. actually. The pretzel net? No, it's not. It's not. Right. Alright, fine, we do that. I will, however, need... To mean so that I'll just do this then instead. Okay, then I need... Okay, so... Yep, so that's those, and I got those for that. Then I need... Okay, then... Yeah, it makes more sense actually. Actually, I might do that as well. Yeah, I should do that. That's actually more better, because that way you can move things around a little easier. Which means that should go here instead. Don't need these. Right, now I'm seeing an issue. Right, I just realized, yeah, that's a problem. This is such a bloody glass cannon right now. Oh my god.
I have every feeling my ship is going to be like a one-shot wonder.
I mean, for now it is, but we'll fix it in a bit. Because yeah, it kind of fits right now, isn't it? Oh my god. It's more because of all this, but I know. You know what? I might actually just do some sacrifices here. Alright, that'll do, I think. Okay. Oh, interesting. Hang on. Okay, that's a bit weird that it's doing that, but alright. Okay, at least that is a start. What's this like? You know, I like that more. Okay, something's definitely up with this shield. That's a weird one. Hey Debbie, how you going? Welcome.
Well, at least that says that you've got shields, Tech.
Yeah, the alignment's going weird for one of these. Basically, I've got it looking at the it's got the shield option arc minus 45 degrees, and it's going right instead of left. When it's got
Is it
the art's saying left, but the shield itself's doing
is
right.
it mirrored? Is it mirrored? Are you,
Oh, it's
like,
mirrored.
mirrored?
Yes, it's mirrored.
Yeah, the mirrored version of the UI doesn't update to the actual mirrored version.
What kind
Heads
of
up,
mods am I
Commander.
running?
We got reinforcements coming in.
Let me give you a collection for you. If I can get it. Yep, here we go. Yeah, right here. Check this one out. Nope, hang on, try it again. There you go. That's the mod list we're running at the moment for Build in Battle. It's a Build in Battle extras thing, because one of the people who makes the mods is playing with us right now. It's Rusty. Hey Dome, thank you so much for the raid. How you going? Appreciate it. Valen, welcome as well. How you both going? Hope everyone's been having a good day. So how did your stream go, mate? I'll just give you a quick shout out. Askell, how you going? Welcome. I'm also making a rod one right now, actually. Oh, are you? What are you trying to make? I'm curious. What are you trying to make? Because right now I'm trying a bit of a challenge that chat's asked me to do, is to basically make a donut vegetable. So basically, I need a ship with a hole in the middle. Live early today and ending early because I have a poker night with some friends soon. So well posted to rage you for the end today. Yeah, good stuff. My own take on a cable mod for automated power and resource transfer. Plus some extra random stuff like armor corridor. Huh. Nice. So that'll be fun. Alright, how are you going in terms of, like going in terms of mobility? Pretty good. Very good, actually. Okay, then... what happens if I do this? Not the worst. Okay. Then I also gotta do the thing again, don't I? So... would they fit? No, I need to make it bigger if I'm gonna do that. Hardest part for me is doing the pixel art, to be honest. Working on that right now. Yeah. Some good things take time. I might. Yeah. What are you doing like that? Move these around. That'd be better. There we go. I should fix that in terms of later. Although, I need that one though. So in which case we can just go for even a little bit more. Just a little bit more for the front. Perfect. Okay.
I didn't realise I lost my chat scroll when Cloister's stream died.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Then now back on chat and can see, hey Devi, good luck with your mod. It's a very interesting thing getting into modding for Cosmoteer.
Uh-oh. Rusty? Susie said, oh no, you're back. Oh,
Yeah,
Rusty,
connection.
you just got DC, damn. Alright. Well, that sucks. Oh.
Yep, my connection just died. That was me, you know, opening up your stream and putting the chat in a pop.
I'm sorry. It
That's
wasn't doing
alright,
that on purpose.
You know, 1v1 you versus George. I'll
I don't
sit and watch.
yeah, I don't know how this is gonna go, but it'll be interesting. It's a rain run, so I can eat and shower before poker, but I'll leave a lurk. No worries, thanks, Dome. We just had to deal with technical issues, but we're still playing. It's doing well so far. Huh. Nah, the overclocked large shields are actually really strong. Didn't know they were actually going to be that good. Pretty much they held back at the Cloister's entire chain gun barrage without fully going down. That's kind of nutty for a shield for the choice shields to do. I mean, I guess that makes sense considering they're a much thinner arc, which also meant I can actually armor it a little bit more, which is a pretty cool design decision, honestly. Yeah, I'm just doing just for anyone who's new, who's actually just jumped into the chat. Yeah, I'm doing a bit of a challenge at the moment in terms of the multiplayer build and battle. I got charged to make a donut ship, and it's kind of it's like get over here.
I've realised why you can't why you can instantly overclock the medium shields. By the way, it's such a funny copy paste error. So the build and battle medium overclock, the part ID is apparently crusty.
Wait, what?
The part ID for the medium shield overclock that it's unlocking, yeah, it is crusty.
Crusty.
CRUSTY, because the copy paste error.
Oh, love it. Oh, that's great. It's crusty with a C, he said, yeah. The crusty comedy classic. The KKK, oh no. So are you moving at all at the moment? Yes, you are. You are moving. Okay, you're just crawling. Alright, I've earned enough. I'll come to you then. I got a feeling you're slow, but you're going to be heavy in firepower. I'm kind of worried here. That's why. That is why. Okay, you've split.
Ah, yeah.
He's doing that again. Alright. Okay. Oh, interesting.
Yeah, that was the only weapon option he got given. was
Oh, really?
the
I see.
So no shields, no decent thing. So obviously gone for the split ship because it works.
Okay, that's one. Concentrate fire. Alright, that's two. Turn. Yeah, I've had this start before. It's not fun. When you had nothing. I think it was like one actual match I had where I only had EMP missiles and that was it. Alright. Oi! I see you trying to run away. Get back here now. So you can outrun me?
He was trying it while she was distracted. Hoping that you'd kill the last ship and then be like, why is it not over?
I already knew he moved a ship away. I was like, he's going for the central point. I feel like this battle was a little one-sided. Yeah, he's because he didn't get drafted good weaponry. Although I'm having issues actually trying to hit him. Hang on. If I need to move it a bit further forward, so get some more speed on him. Okay, there we go. Keep supplying the ammo, man. I don't know why all my lots of my cannons are just not hitting their target right now. It's weird.
Cannons have an inherent spread, so
Yeah.
the further away you are, the worse their accuracy is.
Yes, burn! Burn in holy fire in the name of the Emperor! Okay, well that's a good start. That's definite. So now I'm kind of set in that regard. Alright. Okay, there we go. That's complete. Okay, so, I might as well do this then. Shift it all down. So I can do... Get rid of that, do that. Right, now. Okay. Yeah, clearly. Clearly I do. Okay, so I've got... Yeah, I need more than that now. I need this many. Where's that gonna go, though?
If you grab that overclock option, Tech, and you know, route some pipe work into those. I don't want to talk too loudly because obviously George will hear.
Yeah.
You'll be able to free up. Yeah, I won't put them in the middle like that. That yellow line needs to be unblocked basically until the end of it, and if you zoom out, you'll see where the end of it is.
Oh, I see. Right. That makes sense to me.
Yeah. Anything obstructing that line means that they kick out less, and the thing obstructing gets heated.
Actually, what's the, Wait, what? Ah, right. I didn't get it for that. What am I doing? Wrong thing. Need it for these.
If you move that thing to the left there, yeah, back one, and then you could put it in there.
Actually, didn't need one for that, so let's just fix that a little quick. Just needed it for the one. So, okay. Question is, do I need to? Actually, you know what? I probably should. Hang on a minute. I need to do this first. Okay, so then...
You can use the big room there. Has pops through, by the way.
Oh, it's got a pass through. Oh.
Yeah, pass through.
Right. That's handy. There we go. Okay. Yeah, overclock 2 now. So they actually
really
do
neat,
connect to it. Okay. Okay, so how's this looking now? Oh, I'm fine. Okay. So if anything, I don't even need that there. I can just do it like this instead. What did I need that actually for? Oh no, I haven't got it for that.
You can also see where you've got it in the middle there, where you've got the passover. You don't actually need the passover if you like put the normal pipe there and then do the corridor connection where the current corner is. George is back. You see what I mean?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
So where you've got the crew pipe pass,
hmm
if you just done that as a normal piece, and then you could just put a normal corridor under it.
Ah, yes, I see what you mean. Okay. Like that. Yeah, that makes sense. Also, I should move this here then. Make it a pass-through.
The only reason for really doing it is then you can make that little corridor a bulkhead instead.
That is also true.
And probably replace some of your corridors around with bulkheads as well, because they're anti-fire and stronger than normal corridors.
Mm-hmm. Right, that's the only way in now. Right, also...
They just obviously cost double.
Okay, I don't know why I got that one. I can go. I don't need that. At least now I don't. Yeah, I don't need those. I don't need these either. Alright.
George has just gone, what did tech overclock? Can you tell me? I was like, no.
He'll find out. My opponent isn't a viewer, but he's the son of a viewer at the moment, technically.
Yeah, it's my youngest. It would have been me as well, but I cut out. Yeah. Don't really know why.
Just internet's being weird again, I guess, unfortunately.
It's not being weird. Like, it is really. The thing that's got me is it's rare for me to disconnect. Like, and it was just the game as well. Like Discord is fine, you know, the conversation's fine. I just game said connection lost.
Yeah,
And the most
weird.
annoying thing was I just, you know, I control clicked to fill up Smano bays. It's like, no, not having that.
Am I missing something? Don't think so. Got those for that. Wait. I think I know what I'm missing some. Oh shit, hang on. Oh god. Oh, no, I haven't. It's just that instead. That makes sense now. Okay, so now it should be set properly. Alright, let's do this.
Symmetry is down, but you can do that on the other side as well. No, never mind.
No, that's just for these. That's all that's for. Because I've got these for, yeah, load and lows. I might have to change that soon, though. I don't think it's enough. Alright, let's see how we go in terms of speed now.
I love the fact that the game hasn't decided that it's a 1v1 and done you like either side. And
Yeah,
it's
there's a
still, like,
buy on one side now because of, yeah. But no, we don't double team people, no. I just do a thing called you know, just be a third party faction like in XCOM 2. I jump in at bad timing. No, it's...
And it looks like George has gone away from the split ship and done a single.
Has he? Oh, he's got firepower now.
Yeah.
Just George with the taunt. Yeah, no, he
He's probably got
split.
something
He's split.
big.
He has split. Oh god, he's made them bigger, I think. That's less split than before. It's 3 instead of 4. He's made them bigger, I think, each. Ah, flak and lasers. Okay.
Nice.
Oh jeez, it's already gone through my shields.
Yeah, flak are devastating.
Yeah, flak hurt
Especially
you.
the fact that the split ship here, you're gonna have to focus on one. You're gonna expose a side or your rear to. Like,
Yep,
the
I am fully aware of that. He's got some good firepower on his side.
He's gone to ram your hole, Tech. Is what he just said.
George! Scandalous! Alright. I'm gonna use your other ship as a human shield for a second. Go on, George, shoot through it. Flak is taking them down. That's because half my cannons aren't shooting through it yet. They're getting through though. Can they keep up?
Just move both of these flak onto. He was like he just said, like put them on full defense instead of attack and defend.
Just gotta take those flak out. Just gotta take the flak out. Yes, burn! Burn! Just hit their ammo. Yes! You did really well there. That was actually kind of close. That was really close. I almost died from that one.
Yeah, you did mash like one of your entire sides.
You
like.
did, yeah. Yeah, GG, man. Good job, George. You did really well there. I was actually very, very scared. I was very close to going down. I think I really just got lucky at that point with your other ship just creating a shield for me while I got things reloaded. So
yeah, I won't be able to rejoin because
Yeah.
I now local changes to the shields bombs.
Ah, that's fine. I mean, I'm probably gonna wrap up anyway.
Yeah, it's 10-3. I think that's probably.
Yeah, we'll let George get his chores out of the way, so his mother doesn't get more angry with him. So make it as peaceful as possible in terms of a transfer of power.
Yeah.
So thanks for playing, George, and you too, Rusty.
Yeah, it's always fun, Tech. Thanks very much.
Okay.
George said it's fun as well.
If anything, I'm probably gonna.
He said he's gutted that he lost that match.
Yeah, understood. So that was very close, though. That was very, very close in the end. Wait, can I not? Weird.
Yeah, you can't do career and creative because you're in the PvP servers.
Aha! That'd be why. Yeah, I just wanted to basically show the other one that I made just so people can see it. Let's do that. Just launch real quick. So I can just show that. I'll show the one that I won with earlier. Let's see if I got it here because I'm pretty sure I did save it.
Can you remember the name you saved it under? It'd be easier to search for it by name.
Bulwark. Yep, there it is. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, this one. So, yeah, this one I had 4 overclocked large shields at the front, and I changed the cannons into heavy laser blasters instead, and just went full energy rather than ammo. So that left all of this free. Yeah. And also had the ions on the side here, which were actually quite good. I feel like I should have actually made these a little bit more extended out because they were having issues shooting through this. So next time I probably might actually make them a little bit wider.
Yeah, or slope the armor at the front.
Yeah, that could have worked as well. But yeah, this held so long against the chain guns.
It emptied both of my chain gun magazines.
Yes.
That and done no damage. Like, overclocked hardened shields really are for you know.
They were the right play to go for. They really were.
The thing is though, the worst thing with the overclocked shield is yes, you need a good heat management. You would have struggled there. Your 2 middle shields are not piped to anything.
Oh, they're not?
Most parts don't have pipe route through, so connecting them to, they're not connected to anything. They're just, yeah. So if they got disrupted and overheated, or thermal lasered and overheated, they would have melted quickly and blown up.
I see. Right. So really what I should have done was move these 2 outer ones forward and then I can pipe across.
Yeah, or if you you could have took the pipe down above the reactor and connected in on the over on the side.
Yeah, that's true. I could have done that too. Yeah. Okay. Right. Okay. So only certain things have passed through.
If you go into like blueprint mode,
yeah.
And then go to place down a normal pipe, which is really weird the way the game does this.
Mm-hmm.
Just a normal pipe. So you see the yellow line crossovers? See how there's no connection there on the large shields?
Oh, I see. Okay.
Where
yeah.
If you put something like the
this.
Yeah, if you
and
put
it lines
something
into
like
the middle. Yeah, and those don't. I see. Okay, that's a good way to know now. All right.
And then that's like saying that it goes through it. And then there are other parts that have like a yellow V on them, which is like they take in and give out. If you look at the new plasma blaster, the large one.
Plasma blaster.
It's in the energy weapons. Probably
yep.
the end.
Ooh. Yep.
Yeah, and you place that down.
Ah.
You'll see.
Yep, I see it.
How...
Yep, I see it. I can see it already just from looking at this.
Yeah. So that means that the heat goes in and comes out to the ports.
Okay, good tip. Okay, thank you. I didn't actually know about that. Well, there you go. All right, so yeah. Okay, so ones that have specifically the lining in them is where I can actually do the crisscrossing sort of thing. I see. Okay, so yeah.
And you could place that down and just show it off. Like they're cool.
I can, yeah, that's true. Yeah, it's basically Rusty's weapons that he's done. So let's do this and this for now. Yeah, so now they're probably here. Now they're probably getting 20. Well, sort of, but not really, but yeah.
Yeah, if you'd done it on the outer ones and kept the inner shields, you would have seen that it would have connected through.
Yeah, I can always do that now as well. There we go, so that and that. Yeah, so now... Yes, it's way more narrow, but I've got these now, yeah. So these things... Okay, so what do we got here? So we got... Yeah, that's right. So, alright, so these are your charge levels of your thermals. Yeah. Okay, so and these are basically... Yeah, and it's got percentage.
There's 2 kind of cool things I did for this. If you turn the overclock off for a second...
Yep.
You can see at the back there's like the heat bank gets like a little covered grill over. It's such a small little minor thing. But,
Hang on. Turn back on. Oh, this thing.
yeah.
Then. Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's such a little minor thing, but really difficult to actually do.
Yeah.
But it looks cool. And then yeah, so non-overclocked, they'll still store the heat and act as pipe through, but they can't use the heat. And then overclock, you get to set a threshold level, and the higher the threshold level, the longer it takes to charge because it charges the heat back. The stronger the actually is.
Yep. Yeah. So yeah, Rusty was setting fire to ships before the devs made it cool.
Yeah, and then the
Pun
devs made
intended.
it cool, and then I had to completely update these to use the new mechanics.
Yeah, because I was watching through the VODs of the Cosmoteer stuff that you were showing off in these XCOM 2 stream.
Yeah.
Where you're actually showing off that the charge is very long, but it's massive amounts of burn it sets off is crazy.
Yeah.
It's a very risk and
complete-
reward situation though, because you have to keep them in your range, you need to keep them in your firing line to make that work. Also make sure their shields are down if you're trying to go through shields at the same time. So you'd kind of need to I guess
Yeah, you need to pair it with a disruptor.
you need disruptors to keep it down.
Or with the ability to, move around the shields. Because against shields, these fire weapons do nothing. In career mode, you need to purchase the disruptor before you can purchase the plasma blasters. So it kind of leads into the fact that you need those before these. But yeah, they do massive amounts of fire. And then the other new thing that we didn't get to showcase was the arse,
The fire suppressant. Yeah.
which is just really cool. Like if you want to just chuck that on the ship and like put it on auto fire.
Here it is. Aha, yes. Yeah, so one of these. Okay, so then...
So really cool little charge up animation on it.
Yeah. And then opens up, and then shoots. So this is basically fire suppressant. So it's sort of just that's why it's called the arse, is because it shoots like some gunk out to put out fires. And so now it's out. And so now they're getting basically fire suppression units to fill it up again, or is that how it works?
Fire extinguishers delivered, and then it will fill up again. In overclock mode, it doesn't need the delivery. It can create its own.
Ah, yes. Yeah, then it opens up again, and there you go. So yeah, this is really good as a potential counter for if you're dealing with something that does a lot of lighting fire to your ships.
Yeah, like the plasma blasters.
Because there could be...
The other thing that I found out that it does, which is pretty cool, is if you do have it and you have it on auto, see all that white smoke area that is left behind?
Yeah, I saw that just before I ended it.
Fires are not allowed to start on any tile that has that white smoke. So as long as you've got like a couple of these going and like covering an area in stuff,
there you go.
nothing can actually fire to it.
Yeah, so temporary prevention of fire for future.
Yeah.
But it's it's like very short range temp, like very short time temporary. But yeah, it is it does look a little weird, yes, I know. Because basically it just covers the interior of your ship in white.
Yeah.
It's like, what's this guy watching on the console? Like, what's this? Still really good though.
It's
like
definitely one of those fun weapons, and yeah, it's just the way that it fell. It's an automated ranged suppressant extinguisher. It just happens to spell arse. it was not planned.
Oh my god.
Called it
Activated range suppression extinguisher. Yeah, arse. That's why it's called arse. Yep. Yeah, that's really clever.
Yeah,
I do like that.
And it also has an armored sight shell as well, you know, just for the Americans.
Armored sight shell ass.
Which is named because if you look at the roof view, it's a shell that opens and closes with really cool animation, but it also has windows in it.
No, I do love the animation of it opening up and everything. It's very well done.
And as a control bunker, does do 10 command points and has sight range and radar range. So if you do get massively smashed up, more intentional for career mode than what we play. But if you do get massively smashed up and surrender, you can potentially limp your ship back to a star base to rebuild. Because that thing will probably be the last thing surviving on your ship, other than, thrusters.
Yeah, it's definitely the kind of thing you'd have like in the center of the ship to protect your most vital points.
Yeah.
Especially.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I can see that being a thing. It's just that it's, well, at least in current career, it's kind of niche to get, especially early. Because not many enemy ships at the in the early game will actually be able to start fires. They usually just damage you.
Yeah, currently the only real things in the game that start fires are cannons.
Yes, I was noticing that my cannons were actually starting fires. That was really cool.
Cannons have a 40% chance per shot to ignite a fire. But it's, per bullet, not like per tile or anything. So it's decided the moment the bullet.
Yeah, and you can see here that when it's fully charged, it's lit up in blue when it's like ready to go. So
Yeah, and you can also force.
Sorry?
You can force fire it so it fires just once instead of putting it on auto. You can also, with it selected, you should be able to push Alt and K and the hotkey, and it should force fire it as well.
Yeah. Yeah, we can just turn it right back off again and just let it recharge.
Yeah.
That's cool. Really cool little extra thing that if you're dealing with someone who causes a lot of fires, this is potentially a good counter for it.
Yeah. In the career mode, the new House IO ships all have like thermal lances and stuff, and will set you on fire. So it.
Yeah, that sounds stupidly useful to have at least a few of these ready to go on your main ship if you're going to be tanking with something. That was how I went with my last, my last career that I was doing on stream, where I had basically one main ship plus a side attack ship with a third cargo ship, which I called the Worm.
Yep. There's always, it doesn't seem to matter how many people I watch play Cosmoteer, the pattern ends up the same. Everyone ends up with one main attacking ship, one or two flankers, and massive cargo wow. Like, everybody ends up like that. And the cargo wow then also ends up doubling up as a mining ship and factory ship. And it's just like, yeah, it's the same pattern over and over.
But it's efficient. That's the way it works. That's I mean, everyone does it because it's kind of efficient to do. Like, you'd have everything on your storage ship, so you have the factories with it, because that's where your materials go anyway, so you're most likely be doing that to make better things later.
Do you want to just drop down another ship and fire those plasma blasters?
Yeah, sure. Let's see. I want to throw down. Throw my sniper out. Okay, then let's rotate this sideways. This is basically one of my railgun sniper ships with all of this for reverse thrust. Which that worked really well last time I played with this one. But yeah, alright, so...
set it to player 2 or something.
Okay, set it to...
So there's a little bird menu at the bottom, yeah.
Allegiance? Player 2.
And now you should be able to get your other ship to fire at it.
Turn these off real quick.
Okay, we can see like the amount of damage. Yeah, so fires setting everywhere.
Yep.
But it set off too many fires that quickly that like couldn't even really focus on the fires being set off. But just wanted to showcase the plasma shot and everything because, like, you know, it was a whole day's worth of work trying to get the shader colours and everything so that it looks cool.
Alright, hang on, I might try something different. Once it's actually finished exploding. Okay. So let's just move away real quick over here, I guess. So I don't have to rotate it anymore. Yeah, basically I'm basically turning everything off except for the plasma, just so I can probably show them off. So, alright. Now, what's a good one to potentially need? Like a thicker one like this. Alright, I'll just make sure that all of these are off so they don't shoot back.
If you double click one, it selects them.
Yeah, it only selects all when they're facing a certain way though, which is a bit weird. But, okay. So, here's one of my other ones, the Tech Butterfly. Okay, so Allegiance, player 2. Alright, there you go. That was just from one plasma shot from both sides, and just caused all that fire.
Yeah. Which is the whole reason that the arse is needed. Like, manual crew just can't, you know.
Alright, let's do this and then that as well. Alright, so I got the one maximum charge now. So now, okay.
Now what you'll see is a bigger bolt.
Yep.
And, yeah, like more fire chances and more thermal damage. But it will take a while to charge because they need the heat bank charged, and you've got nothing filling them with heat at the moment.
Oh, I see.
If the quickest way of filling some heat into those would be that ship would be to overclock the point defense and pipe that into the network, or put an overclocked point defense down.
Alright. Well, it's already exploding anyway with all the fires that it's got.
Yeah. So it just shows, like, once they get past the shield, they are, you know, really devastating. But also, against shields, they do absolutely nothing.
Yes. They need the shields down in order to be effective at all. But yeah. This all happened from like 2 to like 4 plasma shots. Basically.
I mean, you do have some heat charge. You could turn it down to like 10% and they'll shoot again.
Yeah, there we go. But yeah, the entire ship's already on fire anyway.
Yeah. And this is the reason why the arse is needed, because manual crew with like normal small fire extinguishers just don't have the speed to deal with this level of fire. And if you were to drop a control bunker in the middle there somewhere and just set it to fire, you'll see it put all of this fire out.
Mm. Okay. Okay, that one. Get someone to work on this thing.
Just need some crew to get to it.
Mm-hmm. Hang on. So stuff wise, I've already started.
Can see the crewman getting there.
He's getting in.
It's almost charged up.
Alright, here we go. Is he gonna set it off?
Should do. Did you set it to auto fire?
No.
It hasn't got enough points.
What's wrong?
The rest of the ship is using too much control points for it to
Oh.
fire.
There's no one. Oh, I see what's going on. Hang on. I think I know what's going on. Because there's no one left on the crew at the moment.
which is really funny, because the whole reason I gave it command points was so that this situation doesn't happen.
Yeah.
And it's like, no, still happens.
Okay, now it's got power at the moment. Okay, here we go. So, is it gonna do it, or do I have to just hit the force fire? It's force fire.
Yeah, it can't auto detect fire, so it either needs to be on always, like continuous, or you need to.
Yeah, there we go. Look at that! How effective is that?
So,
If I make a lemonade
oh,
gun.
shit. Fire, and now not on fire. You've combated the plasma weapon. Like,
Sorry, crewman. Just gonna keep it like that. Okay, so yeah, so it starts the fire. So it starts some of the fires. Yeah, there we go. All right, do it again.
the difference between that 10% shock and 100% shock.
Right, it's just
Yeah.
running out.
Yeah, as I said, if you put it on overclock mode, it'll replenish its own extinguishers.
Oh, right, yeah, that's true.
And then, yeah, set it on auto. Yeah, now when it's all charged up, it will just start putting out fires.
Yeah. Jeez, the fire like success rate's still ridiculously high at the moment. Is it because I'm just getting a direct hit or something?
Yeah, probably.
Oh god, you hear the screams of the screams of the people burning alive. Here we go.
Yeah, the good old Wilhelm scream.
Yeah. Never mind. Did enough damage.
Also, I realised like one of the reasons why you were getting major fires started there was as you saw when that thing went into overclock, it started sucking thermal heat. So you were, yes, you weren't on fire, but everything was still really hot. So
Yeah.
the next thing heat that hit was like enough to tip it over into the fire marker.
Yeah.
And I do like the fact that you have the tutorial for the scorched parts flashing in the corner.
Yeah, because you can tell I haven't dealt with it much yet. Because I haven't played with that with yeah, career mode or anything yet. I'm sort of like waiting before I play career mode again.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know why, but that weapon, like the right hand weapon on the other ship, seems to be like doing 100% fires, even though it's not set at 100%.
Yeah, don't know. I've only got a set of 10.
Yeah.
I guess it's not meant to do that.
No.
Hmm. Yeah, scorched parts. Becoming scorched, scorched by the normal function will slow the movement of crew. Fast push to restore repair to full health, yeah. You just hear all the people the poor people just screaming. There we go, the fire's going off again, fire suppressant's going off again. Yeah, it's pulling in heat from everything around it, yeah. Still lots of things got scorched in the end, but that's mainly just because it was happening when this wasn't fully charged. Usually you'd be going in when this is fully charged and ready. Usually you would. So therefore you don't have to wait this long. But yeah, okay. There you go. And the ship is covered in white goop. Don't ask what it is.
It's this foam suppressant. It's fire foam suppressant.
Dear. But yeah, it's meant to really just, yeah, counter what once he starts fires. Well, that doesn't get everything, as you can sort of see. So you need more than one, obviously. But still,
Yeah.
like for a ship of
Yeah,
this
like-
size, almost one is almost fully enough, and then the rest of the guys can just finish it off with the rest of the individual suppressants. Because it's meant to just hold back catastrophic level fires more than anything else.
Yeah, and then the crew on their normal fire extinguishers to handle the ammo bits.
Mm-hmm.
If you was actually building it on this ship, though, you'd probably have two. Like, you'd have one each side.
Yeah, I would have them like here and here or something. Down the outer edges. So then it would actually just do rings like this.
And if you go to like select it and put it down, I did code in a nice big blue like zone that you can see.
Yeah, you
where
did,
it
I
went.
remember. Yeah, like this, there you go. So that's kind of showing you the range of it. So yeah, like here almost gets everything.
Yeah,
Almost. It's like, if I did like down and right maybe, but no, this would still be a little bit harm. But like, basically this would protect my engines too if it was down here.
you'd probably go mirror mode and have them roughly where those like second in laser bank is, like under the thruster, like there somewhere. Yeah,
Like that.
yeah, like cover the whole ship.
I mean, the front's not really protected, but yeah. You can work your way around it anyway with that.
Yeah, you'd set it up like to cover the whole ship if you were fully designing like the use of them.
Yeah, so I'd probably have them like here instead. And just put lasers around it. Like my weapons around it. That would protect the whole ship. Just having them here like this. Like that's actually perfectly spaced. Right, Pace, I hope to get to go as well. Hope to catch an extreme. Oh, good, Aldi. Well, that'll be tomorrow night. We're going back into Star Sector tomorrow, so
Yeah, just like new mechanic on how to handle both of these things.
well, to handle the meltdown update, this is definitely a way to do it. Yeah, we're doing PvP. It's a mode called Build in Battle where you basically just go through round after round building it. You build your ship from scratch with a certain amount of credits and drafted technologies that you can research and fight with them. Then the next round it escalates, getting more money so you can upgrade your ship further, get some more stuff in. Tomorrow midday. Well, tomorrow night for me, but yes, tomorrow midday for you then if that's the case. So yeah, I'll catch you then, mate. Yeah. I mean, this definitely is a really good sort of, because the good thing about this is that, I wouldn't even call it, like, extremely strong because of the 3x3 requirement space for it.
Yeah.
It requires a lot to make it happen, but it actually rewards you for doing it as well. But, yeah, at the same time, you have to manage where it goes.
Yeah, the size is definitely part of the balancing factor.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I approve of it. 3x3. It's actually a pretty good number for this. Considering the area it covers, yeah, it needs to have a cost, and that is a very good cost for it.
Yeah, it's also as a 3x3 really awkward to design with because all of the not even sized parts are awkward to design with.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
In my opinion, anyway. Like, yeah, I hate trying to put the 3x3 parts into something.
Yeah. Cool. All right, I'm gonna drop out of this thing and then finish up, I think.
Thanks for showcasing tech.
Sorry?
I said thanks for showcasing this.
Yeah, no worries. I mean, I definitely should be, because I always say you're an awesome modder, and I mean it, so that's my way of showing it off. So, alright. Yeah, again, thank you so much for your hard work as always, and I really hope that they actually don't do this again to you and cause you to have to update all your mods again.
Yeah, apparently the next update is from the dev has already said will be a smaller update. Like Meltdown was an entire, overhaul type thing, and then they overhauled all the sounds, which was supposed to be released at the same time as Meltdown was, but they weren't ready. So
I see.
And I've got to say, I actually really like a lot of the new sounds.
Yeah, I mean, I really like it. Yeah, I'm really enjoying them so far. They've actually been, they've been freaking awesome. Like especially just the UI elements, specifically, just sounds better in general.
I also really stupidly like how much more dynamic this menu screen is.
Yeah.
The new ship just like makes it feel alive. I don't know what it is. Like if it's either the big sensor spinning in the middle or the manipulator beam pushing the crew around.
Yeah, you've got like basically almost one of everything in here.
I did try aim for one of everything as well, yeah. And as well as putting like the small and large cannons on the E's. Overclock shields in both modes, new heat canisters and normal missiles, small large lasers, flak, chain gun, railgun.
The railgun placement was clever.
Here's the fun thing: if you actually load the ship in like creative or career mode or whatever, it actually functions as a ship. Like it does.
That's crazy. I mean, you can sort of see it would be.
Yeah, and I love the fact that someone told me you can see the interior, like the interior.
Yeah,
switch.
You press I and you can see the interior of the ship. So yes, technically you can actually build this. You can actually use this as a template. It's horribly it's horrible in terms of having to move things around by going via the airlock though, but you can do it.
Which is also fun. They can only do that when the ship is stationary.
Yes, that I remember. They have to be stationary for that to work.
Yeah, all the stuff that isn't in like the O or the last E, like if it needs power, the ship needs to stop. So
yeah, because there's no core. Yeah, so therefore, you've got the cockpits that haven't got any cores next to them. So if you're moving, you can basically just lose power to the ship. You lose your game points.
works. It's not a very efficient ship, but it
So yes, you can do it. Although, my honest opinion, make the ship writing in cursive. It might be a bit easier in terms of managing the corridors.
I did consider where it's got the structure lines, like having those be corridors and connect everything through that. But
Yeah,
it
yeah.
didn't look like.
I can see that. Yeah.
And then the other one that kind of gets me is the ion prism there, just underneath the second O, like completely useless.
Yeah, it doesn't do
Absolutely
anything
pointless.
because the ion's over here.
Only included for the sake of I wanted to include it.
Yeah, makes sense.
And it's missing some things like the large tracked beam and the new thermal resonance laser and some of the bigger stuff like a hyperdrive beacon and the variants of hyperdrive like
Yeah, where in the flip would those go? Yeah, they wouldn't really fit anywhere except for like maybe on here though, but that's about it.
Yeah, just couldn't fit like those in there. There's a whole collection of stuff that I couldn't fit in, and I was just like, do you know what? This is all like all the 4x4 stuff. Like, I'm just gonna cut all of it out. Like,
Next ship design tech ship. Oh god. I could attempt it, but it's not gonna be easy.
getting the sensor array and the missiles working was fun. Like getting the placement of that and still making it look like an M.
Yeah.
It's such a sneaky placement of that airlock at the bottom there that was just like, you know, because I couldn't get the missiles like to have crew, and I was like, I don't know what I'm going to do here. And I was like, oh wait a second, there's a door at the bottom of the sensors. I could put an airlock at the bottom here, and yeah, crew would be able to get to the missiles.
Yeah, but like reloading the missiles requires the airlock.
Yeah, they've got to go out of the room.
Yeah, because they gotta pick this up, go here to here. That's silly. So you fire the missiles, and then that's it. You have to basically wait until you just hold still while in the middle of a fight. Yeah, that's really gonna work.
And then the thermal canister missiles at the top, their heat is coming from the overclocked point defense. Like you need to set that to fire to actually build up the heat.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And a little bit sucked from the shield.
Yeah, but there's nothing on that shield though in terms of cooling, either.
Nope.
Or this
There's
one.
a heat exchanger just above the tank.
Oh yeah, I can see that one. Yeah.
But the one on the T, no, that'll burn up.
So it'll be a Cosmoteer soon. Oh dear. All right, cool. I'm gonna leave it there. I'll drop off from the call. Thanks for joining me, Rusty. Appreciate you as always, man.
Yeah.
Catch you
I'm
later.
gonna head off.
Yep. Catch you, mate. See ya. Oh man. Yeah. I mean, the ships I made were actually going well in the end after I've actually finally got things working in the end. But yeah, that donut one was an interesting design challenge. So maybe I could try to make a ship that's actually got it's got tech as the name, but I'm probably gonna write it in cursive to make sure I've got corridors everywhere. Because yeah, as said before, the airlocks, they don't usually get used to move stuff around unless the ship is holding still. That's the only time it actually happens. So yeah, but yeah, this is actually a functioning ship. It's a terrible one, but it functions. Draw a middle finger. That's easy though. Kind of. You'd have to use a paint job though, but yeah, you can do that. I've been playing a PS2 game for about 6 hours. That sounds like time well spent, R1. That really does. That really does sound like it was time well spent. Depends on what the game is. But if it's a 6 hour, if you're playing one for 6 hours, that definitely would have been something good. So, alright. I'm going to leave it there for tonight. So I hope y'all had fun watching as we went through this and played this again after a while. I mean, I might do potentially Stolen Realm for next week, because we haven't played that in a bit. I want to see if we can actually get anywhere in terms of difficulty 4, because we're not done with the difficulty on that one yet. So we can work on that one for next week, potentially. Depends on if Cloister's free as well. But that's been in the future. So tomorrow, we'll be here for Star Sector. We've got an invasion to do for the Star Federation after we've been on the back foot for God knows how long, with who knows how many invasions I've had to fight off. I think I've had to fight off like five or six in total so far, in like quick succession as well. So I've barely been able to really go out and do many missions, because when I actually go and get a bounty done, suddenly another invasion's on the way. It's just, and I have to be there, otherwise the auto resolve actually causes them to die. So basically I do need to babysit them. But yeah, at the very least I'm actually getting like the Cesatoc actually put together quite well with me commandeering their planet. So yeah, the ship stockpile may dwindle. Yeah, pretty much. Definitely. I'll have to do my best to just help them out when I can. So if I go in for any deep space ones and then they end up getting attacked, then I have to pray for them at that point, because I'm way too far away to actually help. So yeah, fingers crossed we can actually keep this up. Otherwise I could even do a new run, who knows. But yeah, still also a really fun game. Always love playing Star Sector. So yeah, we'll be doing that for tomorrow night at 7:30 PM Australian Standard Time. We then also got XCOM 2 for Monday at 7 PM. Yeah, new mission on the way. We've got a mech to hunt down and destroy in Reaper controlled territory, not Lost controlled territory, because we can have collectors and stuff as well potentially showing up. So we'll keep our heads on a swivel for that one. But we do have a spark with Zan Darkheart with a giant flamethrower. So we're all set to go if we get to deal with many hordes. So downside is he won't be very good against mechs, but he can still punch the mech. It's not like he can't do anything to it. Bring the blue screen routes. I need to get that researched. And by research, I mean I need the Proving Ground project for it. But I decided to have the infirmary first, because of how much we've been getting injured so far. Only way you'd be able to trust a defense fleet is by paying and tasking one yourself, made with non-FTL BPs. Yeah, I need to basically make non-FTL like fleets or something like that designs once I actually get that going for my own planet. So at the very least they can still, like, you know, fight on their own without needing me to be there to witness it happen. It's a bit of a shame though, because the FTL ships are freaking awesome. They just don't go well in terms of auto resolve, because they don't take into account the Zoltan shields. It's a shame really, but yeah, what can you do? So, alright. Now, then we got Darkest Dungeon. We're on the tail end of that campaign now. We've actually got only the Darkest Dungeon itself to do, and we'll be doing that on Thursday at 7:30 PM. We've got our teams ready to go. Now we just need to execute the plans. And if things go wrong, oh boy, I'm not looking forward to if things do go wrong, because building the teams was really hard already. So yeah, fingers crossed. Otherwise, we're going to have a really hard time trying to replenish the losses, because yeah, what are the teams? Okay, so I've got them written down. Show them off, because yeah, we've got alright, so in terms of the teams, so for the first one we're dealing with basically the Shuffling Horror. So we've got Atatu, Icicle Eye, Tom's 2 and Blue Lion as the team, because they can more or less attack from any spot on the party. So they should be all good to go in terms of, like, if they get shuffled around they can still attack. And then you've also got Blue Lion and Atatu for potential stun potential on the Priest, which is what we need. We basically need to stun the Priest every second round, because the Priest is there's no point killing the Priest, because the Shuffling Horror will just summon another one. So the best thing you can really just do is just keep stunning it. But yeah, obviously the stun resist, so every second turn it probably won't work as well. But at the very least, it's one less attack to worry about, at least for each second round. And both the Tatu and Blue Lion can both stun. So that's basically what I'm going to be potentially taking. But yeah, really just comes down to positioning. So then we've got on the second one, which is the basically what I call the Guardian Squad. So we've got Bob Bear, Not Sure, Pasag, and Mr. Cloister being the ones for that one. So mainly going to be Bob Bear is going to be protecting the one that hasn't got the torch. And that guard lasts the entire fight, so therefore I don't have to worry about, reapplying it. As long as they don't have guard break, they shouldn't, but I'll double check anyway. They shouldn't though. Then we got the Mammoth Cyst one, which has Paycomas, Chrissy Slime, Dome Reaper, and Flamin. So basically, several people who can attack the back. Dome Reaper can also hit both the back 2 lines with his grenades. That's kind of why I've got Dome for this. And for the final one, we've got Kelly Jelly, Orjako, Pulamar, and Marcus. Kelly Jelly and Orjako for obvious reasons with Riposte. Pulamar for the obvious bolster spam. And then you got Marcus being the top off in terms of if we need some extra help for healing the party and that sort of thing. Just in the meantime. He's also got stress heal as well if we have to worry about that as well. So yeah, Marcus is a good sort of safety net to deal with them. But downside is going to be that Marcus is going to be a sacrificial lamb, and same with Pulamar. Then Orjako and Kelly Jelly would finish the job in terms of the final fight against the other final phase. So yeah. So it's most likely Kelly Jelly and Orjako are going to be the last two. Because Pulamar definitely will be unfortunately sacrificed, because once he's done his bolsters, he doesn't really do much else except just doing Riposte himself, which isn't that much damage in comparison to, say, Orjako and Kelly Jelly. So Pulamar's mainly just there to get the bolsters up for all the dodge, and then Marcus is more for the top up, just in case we run into problems with any sort of damage. So he also using Mark as well to help with Kelly Jelly's damage at the same time. So yeah, that's the main reason why Marcus is good for this as well. So yeah, that's the teams. So if things go wrong, I don't know how we're going to be able to handle it for next time. So, but that's just how it is when it comes to dealing with the Darkest Dungeon, especially with a no stagecoach run. It is actually still hanging by an edge of a knife right now. So, or hanging by a thread. So, fingers crossed things go well for that. And then we got more XCOM 2 for Friday as well at 7:30 p.m. So cool. All right, let's see who we can raid for this evening. See who's currently on. So yeah, that's gone. So just minimize that. Now let's see. We get there when we get there. Exactly right. So let's see who's currently on that can actually raid. So 1 sec. I'll just mute that so you guys don't get blasted with any sound. Okay, so I see a few people on. No, just 2 people on. Hazza and Spartini Martini. Okay. Well, got Hazza for XCOM UFO Defense, so yeah, I think we'll drop you his way actually, because we've got people in this chat that like XCOM content, so let's go like the OG XCOM UFO Defense. And Hazza's playing it right now. The Goblin Master himself. So, alright, we can send you all his way, why not? So, cool. Alright. So I'll drop in and say hi to him, and we start the raid right now, and let's go. Cool. Alright. So, thank you everyone for watching tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you all had fun. Great seeing you as always. Appreciate the ongoing support from you all. And, yeah. Just great having you always. And, I am tired. I am so sorry. So I appreciate every single one of you for choosing the time to hang out with us tonight. So you all have a wonderful evening, morning, or afternoon, wherever you're in the world. I'll catch you all next time. Bye for now, everybody. This is Tech Knight Zero, signing off.